Okay, recording. Share screen. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about our goals, and I decided to make a little slideshow for you guys. So starting off with our quote, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." So today's call is going to be all about, I have questions that have come up with to help us figure out what 2017 is going to look like. So let's make a plan. If you do not have a piece of paper and pen in front of you, please do so. And then you can just give me a thumbs up when you have one. Oh, there's one, there's two, three, okay. So vision board, and what we're going to do is we'll actually schedule a separate time where I can talk with y'all individually with these answers, but if y'all can just go ahead and write them down now just so you can knock them out and be done. So by now all of y'all should have vision boards. So I'd like to know, where is yours currently? And please be honest with your answer. If it's under your bed, if it's hidden in the closet, or if it's in the bathroom mirror. So, number one, where is your vision board? Moving on. Okay, 2017 goals. So, number two, how many lives will you change a month? So, as y'all know, if you sell 3 challenge packs, your Shakeology is paid for, and then you get a little extra money in your pocket. So is your goal to change 3 lives a month, 5 lives a month, 6 lives a month? Just kind of have that in the forefront of your mind. Number 3, when will you hit Emerald, Ruby, Diamond? So some of y'all may have already hit some of these. So if it doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. I did put this on here just so you have a visual. So for the Emerald, so it's you, and then one on your left side, one on your right. Ruby, you would have, a discount coach on your left, discount coach on your right, and then more than likely these would be active coaches because they would have to have one on their left, one on their right, one on their left, one on their right. And then for Diamond, same thing. You more likely have active coaches here. Now for me, one of these is my husband. So really I kind of have control of it. And then you have the extra coaches underneath that can be active or can be discount. So that way y'all kind of have an idea. If you're changing 3 lives a month, well, here you go. 1, 2, 3. And then the next month, 1, 2, 3. I mean, we'll alternate them, but just to give you an idea. So think about and write down when you will hit Emerald, when you will hit Ruby, and when your goal is to hit Diamond. And again, we'll set up separate meetings for this, but I want you just to kind of get a rough date down. Okay, so number 4, other personal goals. So that may be that you want to spread your wings and fly, and come March you want to be running your own groups. Or I know, like for example, Darcy started her fitness page, or maybe you want to do blogging, or if there's any other personal goals you have. If not, then you can just leave it blank. But I would love to know kind of where you want your journey to go. All right, I don't want to rush y'all. Are y'all good, or? Yeah, okay. So vital behaviors, hopefully by now you know what the 4 vital behaviors are, and then I have added a 5th one. So question number 5, invite. how many connections can you commit to a day? So that doesn't mean that you're directly inviting them to a group, but just starting conversations. Can you commit to one person a day, 2 people a day, 3 people a day? Just think about your time, and I'd rather you not say 30 people and set yourself up for failure, unless you think you can talk to 30 people every single day. So this is more just planting the seeds with people. Personal development, what are you doing right now? So what is your personal development now? And then what do you plan on doing next? So if you are reading a book right now, once you're done with that book, are you planning on picking up a podcast? Just curious, watching YouTube videos? What is kind of your plan for your personal development? Chloe, sorry. So number 7, product over product. What program do you plan on doing in December? What program do you plan on doing in January?
I'm afraid this might be a family emergency. I'm gonna grab this real quick.
No, go for it.
What?
So ideally, making sure that you are committing to a Beachbody program. So if you do things outside of Beachbody, more power to you. But ideally, are you doing 21 Day Fix, Country Heat, the yoga retreat, just so that way then you can document your journey on social media. Number 8 is recognize. So what are you doing to show your challengers / coaches appreciation? Are you sending them cards in the mail? So even if they're discount coaches, you can still show them appreciation. So cards in the mail, giving them shout outs on social media, sending them private messages, phone calls, mailing them a little something that you feel they would enjoy. And then this is the one I added in, so don't get it confused with the Beachbody one, but consistency. So do you have a checklist that you are using or will use daily? We have talked about how important it is to have a checklist just to help you stay on track. And when you're feeling defeated and like, why is no one signing up? Well, that way you can go back to your checklist and you can see, well, I didn't invite anyone. I didn't, add any friends. I wasn't posting on social media. Or if you are doing all those things, then we can sit down and figure out, okay, where do you kind of maybe need to switch things up? And then when do you complete that checklist? So is it in the morning, during lunch break, evening? Okay, so I'm going to move on and then I can catch up with Kristen later. Okay, so now that you have all those written down, I would like to set up calls with y'all just to kind of go over those. So I can either do it tomorrow from any time frame between 7 and 8 p.m., Tuesday from 12 to 1, Wednesday morning, or Wednesday evening. So y'all just let me know when is good for you, and I will mark it down. Anyone?
I'm good. Wednesday, between 7 and 8 p.m.
Okay. I will put you down for 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And we definitely won't, it probably won't take an hour, but I was just trying to block off that time.
Yeah.
Tuesday works for me.
Okay. Okay, Mom, I put you down at 12, and then on Tuesday, and Darcy, 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, so certainly y'all have your answers written down. Like I said, they don't have to be set in stone. We will go over them. If you want to add to them before then, feel free to. So, okay, Summit 2017. I have a little video to show y'all. So out of this. In case you don't know what Summit is something that Beachbody puts on every year. Last year it was in Nashville, Tennessee. Hello, how are you?
Hey, I just wanted to hop in real quick. Kristen, they have a family emergency, so she's got to run.
Okay.
But she'll probably catch up with you later.
Yeah, you can just X out of it so that way. Okay.
All right, I'll have her catch up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, see y'all.
Bye.
If I can find the X.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Oh no. Okay. So here's a quick video for y'all.
It's not going away.
Whoop.
What's happening? I'm back.
Is there anything
Sorry.
you can catch me up on?
Hey, Kristen, if you need to go, you can go.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll watch the recording later.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Whatever
It's my
happened.
stepmom. She's in the hospital, so. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Sorry, what?
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear Darcy?
No,
Oh.
it was my computer.
Huh?
I thought it was my computer messing up.
Oh, no. I wonder why. Hmm. Well, that's turned up and well, anyways, I'll just explain it, but I just thought they explained it really well. So basically it's where 25,000 coaches come and basically take over New Orleans. And they have the top coaches that are there, or not top coaches, but like the trainers. So Autumn, Joel and Jericho from Core de Force, to where you're all working out with them. You sign up for, the ones that you want to do. They have motivational speakers there. It's just a way to get everyone excited and pumped and really focused and motivated on your goals. So it is July 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. Last year when it was in Nashville, there were some people that flew up there. There were other people that carpooled. I'm planning on going. I will be there. I already have my ticket. So after this call, I will post this link so that way y'all can go and watch this video and learn a little bit more about it. But I just wanted that to be on y'all's radar. So that way, if it's something that interests y'all, I would strongly encourage y'all to go. Anyways, there's Summit, something to think about. Okay. It always seems impossible until it is done. So that kind of concludes our goals for 2017. Again, we'll speak a little bit in more detail individually. So wanted to talk about our Mary Fitness. So I already have the app added. And so Darcy, I saw that you had added some people already. There's a little welcome post in there for them. So just a reminder, if you have new people, to send them those welcome emails, the measurements, the containers, And then just remind them if you're not seeing that they are in the group, send them a private message and say, don't forget to check your emails. So that way, because I don't want them to miss out on anything. I have a timeline already done up. On the timeline, I rotated basically everyone around a little bit, and I'll post this to the group just so that way we're not having the same topics. The only thing I wanted to kind of show y'all is that here, this is week 3. I was talking to one of our challengers, and she was really wanting to do the 3-day refresh. And so she was talking to someone else, and they were interested. So what I thought about doing is between the December group and the January group, having a 3-day refresh in there. If y'all don't know what the 3-day refresh is, basically Beachbody, once you purchase it, they hand you exactly what you need to do. So it says, for breakfast, you have your Shakeology and a fruit. For lunch, you have tea, or mid-morning snack, you have tea and I forgot what the snack is. And then for lunch, you pick from these certain items. So it's all broken down for you. Last time I did it, I lost 4 pounds, I believe. So it's just a good way to get your body prepared, either for a challenge group or just to feel better after the holidays. So tossing around the idea of when I sell a challenge pack, you can sell it with a kickstart, and it comes with a 3-day refresh with it. So I had added this in here for Kristen on the day she posts to share about the 3-day refresh, just to get people's minds going about it. And so that would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's when that would have to be our last call for the refresh. Then I'll send reminders about the measurements, January options, because I figured on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, people will kind of be checking out, but there'll be some people that still want us posting. So that they're, staying on track during the holidays. I have a calendar here, so that way then maybe it makes a little more sense. So we're ending here, the 25th. So I talked to Whitney, who's my success partner, and asked her, are they doing prep week starting the 26th or the 2nd? And she said originally they were doing that, but after we talked, just with people getting over, Christmas here and getting ready for New Year's, we figured it would be best to do a prep week starting on the 2nd. And then day 1, the 9th. Just curious to see what y'all's thoughts are on that, if any at all. I will say this, with having this week without anything, what we did between October and November, we had the 2 legit to quit group. So for those challengers that are going from December to January, we could certainly put them in that group. And I'm happy to run it to where it's just like 1 post a day, so that way they're kind of staying on track for challengers that are going from December to January, not brand new challengers. So do y'all have any thoughts or not really?
So when do we want them to order by?
So order the challenge pack?
Yeah, if we have like new challengers, when do we want them to order by for the January group?
So normally I say that Friday before. So if we're doing prep week here, they would have to order by the 23rd. But if we're doing prep week the 2nd, I would say they would have to order by the 30th.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the only thing, I don't know, I just feel like around the holidays, it's such a crazy time that people are excited about the New Year's and starting resolutions and things like that. So I don't know if it's better to do it like this is prep week, and then this would be day one. So that way, if there is that random person that's like, I really want to get started, and they decide they want to get started here, we can certainly make it happen to where they could start on the 9th. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because that's what I was a little worried about, because I'm afraid they won't actually reach out to us until maybe the 2nd of January, when all the holidays are over.
Right.
New year.
Yeah. So, and I mean, we've done it before where we have 2 groups going on. So we certainly could do that, where if we had prep week here, day 1 here, and then do a prep week and day 1, or prep start, but then prep start.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Just depending on if we have enough people that, like, stragglers that are wanting to hop in.
That works.
I think that starting on prep week on January 2nd is a good way, good choice, because when you look ahead to February and March, then it always just falls into place. If you started on the 9th, then it would end on the 29th. The next prep week would be the 30th, and you would start on the 6th. Then it would end, then it would start again on the 27th of the prep week.
Yeah.
It just falls into place.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all feel good about doing prep the 2nd, starting the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would have this 26th. If we have any current challengers in the December group, they can always be in our Facebook Too Legit to Quit layover group if they're wanting a little more support. Does that make sense? Okay. So my challenge for y'all, my encouragement to y'all, is when you're selling a January challenge pack, sell it with a kickstart. So that way, what we would do during this prep week, we would also do the 3-day refresh. So as we're prepping them, they're also able to do the refresh, and then they can start their program. Because you can't do the refresh while working out. So that's why you want to either do it in the prep week, just to really prepare their bodies, or at the end of the challenge.
And then what's the cost of the kickstart?
Well, it just depends on if it comes with it or not. Like, if it just depends on the program they have. So let me see. Let me look this up real fast. If they were to do,
I thought the refresh was kind of expensive when you just bought it by itself.
let me see. So 21-day fix kickstart challenge pack. Sorry, it's thinking. So it's $180. So it'd be $40 extra for, like, if with the pack, it's $40 extra. But the 3-day refresh, so they have it with Shakeology or without Shakeology. So I'm just gonna say with. Or actually, I'll do without, because if you have current challengers that are wanting to do it with us. So the 3-day refresh without Shakeology is $55.
It was on sale last week because Melina bought it for like $44 or something.
Uh-huh.
To try it out tomorrow. I'm gonna start it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's that. Let's see what else. January Fresh Group, November Mini Challenge. Oh, here we go. Are we good with that? Do y'all feel good? Yes, okay. And really fast, if you want to tell her to make sure she drinks a ton of water.
Okay.
And when it comes to her morning, like I would have her do her shake and then wait 45 minutes and then eat her fruit. Because for breakfast, you get to have your shake and fruit, but I would spread it out because she may get a little hungry. And then for dinner, there's a vanilla shake. I would save that for like 45 minutes after she eats her dinner, just to kind of hold her over a little bit.
Okay.
And definitely,
What was the first part? The shake and then the fruit?
yeah, I would wait like 45 minutes and then eat her fruit.
Okay.
And when I did it, I looked to see what food options I had, and whatever I could get the most of, that's what I ate. Because you don't have as many options to eat as you do on the 21-day fix. Like you have like 5 vegetables to pick from instead of like 25 vegetables.
Okay.
So, well, awesome. I'm glad she enjoyed. I hope she.
Yeah.
So, November Coach Mini Challenge winners are Kristen and Mom. Congratulations. So, basically, where that came from, week 1, we had our Coach Mini Challenge in our private page. Then, week 2 was the Road to Ruby. And then, week 3 was just the action items on the group. But then week 1 and 2, I did include the action items in our group. So congratulations. I will have a little happy that will be coming to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed having the little mini challenge. If y'all did, maybe we'll do it again in December, but mix up people. So that way y'all can support each other in different ways. So stop sharing. And we have a few more minutes. So is there anything else that anyone wanted to talk about? Nope. Okay. Well, Mom, I will talk to you on Tuesday at 12, and Darcy, I will talk to you on Wednesday at 7. Hope you have a great evening. Thanks for hopping on.
Bye.
Bye, guys.